Good morning, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today I'm going to talk about the practice of building faith, how we should live it in a healthy way and not in a toxic way among all of our friends and family and people we run into our lives with respect to the Catechism. This will be a great topic, so let's dive into it. Alright, so this is Section 6 for Necessary Adaptations from the Catechism, number 23. The Catechism emphasizes the exposition of doctrine. It seeks to help deepen understanding of faith. In this way, it is orientated toward the maturing of that faith. It's putting down roots in personal life, and it's shining forth in personal conduct. Now, what the biggest thing I get from this number of the Catechism, number 23, is that it's not a competition as far as who's holier, me versus my dad or my mom, my brother, sister, uncle, aunt. It's not a competition. The goal is that we all seek to grow in our own way, following the will of God. Now, from a Catholic perspective, that's how we believe it. But from a non-Catholic perspective, yes, the same thing applies. Where, okay, you may not be practicing faith as a Catholic per se, you may do it in your other faith, religion, but the idea is, okay, is it a competition just to see who is better in your group, your church, and then you just lord it over somebody like, oh, I am the best, and because of that now you got to follow me? And then, like every Catholic here, I'll share with everyone, it can be toxic as well. We have a competition. We want to see who's holier than the other, and that's how a house divides itself. That's how people just separate in the family, how the church will go toxic, how priests may turn even evil, and etc., because everyone wants to show off and be like, oh, I am the great and mighty faithful bishop. Even popes of the past have held their title over people just to be like, oh, look how awesome I am. See, even world leaders listen to my word because I am just so pompous, so powerful. But you see, what is stressing from number 23 of the Catechism is that it's a maturing of life with respect to who you are as you learn more about God in your life. And whether you're Catholic or non-Catholic, the idea is that you know that with humility, stress this humility, I know, but you have to remember that, okay, we only have our span on this earth for some time. I could get knocked out by an asteroid right now for all I know. And then if this is my last video, okay, this will be my highlight, my last moment, hurrah. But it's this to you, that you live your life authentically to who you are and try to help build up the people around you, your world, as best you can. People, the animals you're entrusted with, the building, home, house, whatever you are given, take care of it as best and as well as you can. In respect to your life maturing as a person, as a devout person, the question is, how much do you carry? That's why I have the title of this video to that. How much are you carrying on your shoulders right now? Are you carrying the weight of a company? Carrying the weight of a jurisdiction? A country? Goodness, my gosh. See, every person on this world has the responsibility, whether we know it or not. Even the poorest of the poor. The responsibility to self. See, people say, oh, okay, if you're poor, you're not carrying much weight. You're always carrying your own self. See, you're always carrying your name, your past, everything about you. You're carrying that with you no matter what, even without the richest of people on this planet. Because you yourself have to carry yourself to do good things or bad. But the thing is, you're always with yourself. You cannot escape it. So, knowing that you're always here with yourself, now, what are you going to do with your strength, your intelligence? What are you going to do with your talents and skills? Okay, with me, I just want to share what I know off of this channel. That's one thing I want to do with what I know of who I am. I like just teaching. And it was so funny. I come from a family of teachers, but I always said, nah, I don't want to be a teacher at school. But indirectly now I'm a teacher on the channel, whatever. The point is, I'm using one of my skills to help. Another one is, as I learn more about God, myself, that's the maturing of faith. And I think the trap I've seen in Catholics is, okay, when you know more, Do you just want to show off what you know to somebody else? Or do you try to be a helpful friend, teacher, rather than just trying to show off and trying to put it in somebody's face like, oh, I'm smarter than you, so I'm a better Catholic, so get out of my face. A good community should be led with love. Right. And I think that's the thing. So, okay, in working out, when you're lifting weights, okay, someone's lifting 100 pounds, you're lifting 20, okay. If you're the one lifting 100, okay, yeah, you could show off, okay, for sure. I mean, yeah, have your jokes with the person in the gym. From the younger person, you're like, will I ever get to that level? If you're a good teacher, right, wouldn't you want to inspire other people to grow? Now, that leads into another debate. Do you want to be the only one on top of the hill? Do you want to be the king on the hill and not let anyone else climb? See, that's where it becomes your choice. Do you become a selfish teacher or a selfless teacher? Do you want to be the only man on top and not teach anyone your secrets, your skills of how you got there? That's a question we must all face. And as you yourself mature and develop and find these skills over time, if you go your own way, right, and you find things, that's your choice to whether you share what you know with others or not. But the question is, when you carry your cross, carry the weight of responsibility on your shoulders, it's your choice. Are you going to share it with others or not? And if you do share, build a community. Don't destroy it. Be a good leader, not a toxic one. Toxicity will destroy communities, but a community that's built on compassion, care for each other, that will thrive. And the blessings from upstairs, no matter what faith you come from, will come to the people you're taking care of. So remember that. And if you're carrying a lot of weight, you can also share it with others, and maybe others will help you in the fight for justice. So that's my morning talk for all of you from Mike the MC. I hope you have a good Saturday. I hope it's a good day for you all wherever you are. Enjoy, go, and keep lifting those weights. You got this. Have a good one.